Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of your pronunciation workshop. This is AG Languages, and we are very happy to see you. Are you ready? Let's start. But before we do that, of course, we have our usual question. What's today's class about? As usual, the topic is hidden behind this phonetic transcription. So who can help me with phonetic transcription? Okay, Evelyn, please go ahead.
Thank you. Is time capsules and jets.
There you go. Thank you very much. Time capsules and jets. Awesome. Thank you very much, Evelyn, for helping me with the transcription. Now, my friends, let's see. We're going to talk about some consonant clusters, and we're going to talk about the dark L and the light L. So what's that? Let's see. So this is class number 12. And these are the consonants we're going to talk about. Y, J, L, and U, and Okay, those are the consonants today. All right, what are we going to see? Let's see the preview. Again, we're going to have our phonetic chart, so we know where these consonants are articulated. It's very important to see the difference between voiced and voiceless consonants. We're going to have a paragraph to get some samples. We're going to have our statements, our 3 questions, and as usual, our tongue twister. So, time capsules and jets. This is the paragraph. It says, time capsules are collections of objects and information that provide a record of life at a particular time or place. They may be buried in the ground or put in a safe place for future generations. More recently, several time capsules have been shot into space to provide a record of life on Earth for future space travelers or perhaps aliens. What will time capsules look like in the future? Will they be yellow? So that's the question at the end, right? Will they be yellow? Okay. So let's get some samples. We have the first one, capsules. Then collections, record, life, particular, place, buried, ground, or for, generations, and more. Then recently, several, provide, record, Earth, travelers, aliens, well, not wheel, but well. A wheel, it's, a wheel, like steering wheel. This one is well, look, like, future, yellow. So those are the samples that we got from our paragraph. As you can tell, we're going to see this consonants R and then the different pronunciation for the L, right? It might be dark, like in recently, or it might be, this one is light actually, or it might be dark like in old, right? Awesome. Let's continue. So for the J sound, we know that it is a palatal sound. Same happens with the Y, okay? They happen here in the palate, right? This is the palate. They happen here. We have them in words like yes, not yes, but yes. And then we have the J in words like Jerry, J, J, J. And this one, yeah, 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 yes. Remember, not yes. Okay. So what about the yeah sound? So we need to raise the center of our tongue toward the front of our mouth. The tip of our tongue rests behind your lower teeth. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Try that. And for j, which is similar, the tip of our tongue is high and pulled back to the center of our mouth, and our lips are rounded a little bit like y, j. See, there's like there's something similar. J, j, j. I'm rounding my lips, but only a little bit. J, j, j starts with the d, and it is a voiced consonant. Remember, j, education, soldier. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're gonna talk about this, joining vowels with y sound. When vowels ending in the y are followed by another vowel, join the two vowels together with y sound. The two vowels are in different syllables. This happens when the vowels are in the same word or in adjacent words. Same word, science, aya, ions, and for example, appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. Adjacent words. So the next one, my my uncle, aya, aya, my uncle. Okay. This one is adjacent because it is not the same word. It's the next one. And then it says three of those. So yeah, yeah, three of those, three of those. What about consonant clusters with y? The sound y occurs in the consonant cluster of some common words. It is usually spelled with the letter U. Like here, for example, in regular, or here, particular, or maybe this one here, pa, puppy, papia, popular, popular. So regular, particular, popular. Yeah. Some common spelling. For example, you're going to find it with Y in words like yesterday, yeah, yesterday, or beyond, beyond, yo, beyond. Other possible combinations with you at the beginning of a word, like in use or unit, use, unit, or in you after a consonant, like in the words vocabulary, vocabulary, and occupation, occupation. What about j? Some common spellings, for example, here with j, jazz, all right, and major, major with a J, okay, j, jazz, major, or maybe a GE or GI, age, not H. Cuando hablemos de edad, we're now going to say H, but age. And the same thing goes for region, region. Some other possible spellings, DU inside a word. Gradual, J, and educate. So those are the other possible spellings. With the U and R, both of them, as you know, are voiced, right? Because there's a vibration here. You can tell that easily. There's a vibration. Now we have a dark L and a light L. We're going to see the differences later. All right, one is palatal, the other one is alveolar. Okay, first, right, light. This one here is a light L. Light, or like, light. And this one, right. Okay, so what about the sound in words like rate? Well, turn the tip of your tongue up and back. So it's up and then you pull back a little bit. Turn the tip of your tongue up and back. Then lower the tip of your tongue. Do not let the tip of your tongue touch the top of your mouth as it uncurls. Round your lips slightly. So you round your lips a little bit as well. Like for j, j, er. Pretty much the same thing. J, j, j. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. And for the L, in words like late, this one is a light L as well. The tip of the tongue touches firmly behind the top teeth. So top teeth, behind it, late, late. So we're going to have light L's when they are preceding a vowel. Like here, a, and the L preceding it, lay. So that's a light L, late. For the dark L is different. They come after vowel sounds like old. Okay, so consonant clusters with R, meaning combinations with other consonants. Don't separate the consonants in a cluster. For example, here, pray, so and p, and pray. Here, again with a, tray, train. With a th and theta, 3. With a sh sound, shrink, shrink. And then scratch. So you can see the cluster, the groups, the combination of consonants. Okay, those are clusters. Skr, shr, Those are our clusters. All right, some common spellings with obviously, in words like rat and car, double R, for example, sorry, carry, and other possible combinations, WR, wrong, wrist. All right. What about the shape of the mouth? So here we're going to talk about dark and here light. For dark, it says the tip of the tongue touches behind the top teeth. The body of the tongue bunches up in the back of the mouth. So this is the tongue and bunches up. This is the back of your tongue and it goes back like blocking the airflow. And then it says the back of the tongue rises. So back and up. Final L as a swallowed sound. This pronunciation is called a dark L. Again, I think the clearest word where you can find this is in the word old. Like, how old are you? It comes after a vowel, o, and then you have the dark L. Old, 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 old. We don't have that sound in Spanish. We only have the light L. Like in labios, la, labios, that's a light L. In English, it is the same, lips, but we don't have the dark L. Some other languages do have the dark L, like Turkish, for example, and the phrase, how are you? Or no, I think it is a pleasure to meet you, which is memnun oldum. They also have the dark L, not Spanish. Some endings are pronounced with dark L, L-E, A-L, F-U-L, A-B-L-E, I-B-L-E, and I-A-L. Little, local, careful, capable, possible, and commercial. Okay, those, all of them are dark L's. Let's talk about contractions with will. Not wheel, but will. Number 1 says the contracted forms of will are pronounced with a dark L. When will is contracted with a pronoun, that's number 2, the vowel of the pronoun is often reduced to a shorter sound. Like, for example, this one is not really I'll go, but you can say I'll go. Why am I saying this? Let me show you. Because you might base your pronunciation on the phonetic sounds, which is something we've been encouraging. Just give me 1 second. So you might be encouraged to say something like this, right? You know that this one represents I, and then you might say I'll plus the L, right? I'll. But actually you need to go I'll go instead of I'll go. Will you go? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go. All right. No I'll, but I'll go. Next one says he'll stay. He'll stay. So same thing. We will go. We'll go. We'll go. You will be late. You'll be late. You'll be late. She will come. She'll come. She'll come. I guess this one and this one are the ones that actually change a bit. For example, they, let, let me go with the phonetic symbol, A and they. But here you don't see this, right? You just go they'll. Instead of they'll do it. Will they do it? Yes, they'll do it. All right, they'll. I'll go, they'll go. I'll go, they'll do it. I'll do it. I'll. All right, let's erase that one. Let's move on to the next one. And we have a little bit of extra information. It says after a noun, well is often reduced to ul with a schwa and an L sound and joined to the noun. The full form is usually written and does not reflect the reduced pronunciation. If it is difficult for you to make this reduction and join it to the noun, you can use will after nouns. It's not really obligatory. So the coast will flood. The coastal flood. You can do this, or if you want, you can go with the auxiliary, so no problem. The dropping L in words like, for example, walk, right? It is a silent L. Walk, talk, like in the word walkie-talkie. Do you know walkie-talkies? That's why they're called walkie-talkie, no walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie for walk and talk. Then we have folk and have, would, could, should, shock, palm, salmon, and calm. No calm, no salmon, no palm, no pam. Chalk, salmon, calm, with a silent L. Some common spellings in words, obviously, with L. For example, like, truly, or double L, yellow, really. Other possible spelling where the L is silent: could, would, should, walk, talk, chalk, calm, palm, salmon, half, and calf. All right, my friends, if you want to know about this and other topics, you can contact us at aglanguages.com. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment there. We are also on TikTok, Facebook, and on Instagram. If you join us, you're going to have access to our teachers from Spanish-speaking countries and English-speaking countries. We worked under the PTE General.